gentlemen, my chair. Folks, as you may have heard me mention, The Late Show is headed to Chicago next week, and while the big event happening there may be the DNC, as a former Chicagoan, I know there's always so much going on around the Windy City that a lot of people may not know about. Thankfully, we have a long-running segment on the show called Community Calendar, where we tell you about real events happening in communities all around this great country. Now, I'd love to highlight all the lesser-known non-DNC events going on next week around Chicago, but to do that, I'd have to be joined by a guest who grew up in the area.
Hey, Stephen! How are you?
Sean Hayes!
Oh, my God!
What? Oh, my God. Sean, please have a... Oh, my goodness. I didn't... Holy... There you go. Have a... Sean, this is delightful, but Sean, what are you doing here?
What am I doing? You just said you were looking for a smoking hot, super athletic major celebrity who grew up around Chicago.
I mean, that's not
Well,
exactly...
you're in luck! I'm a Chicago native.
Well, perfect. Then it's time for Chicago's Community Calendar. Welcome to Community Calendar, your source for what's happening in and around Chicago and the greater Chicagoland area. Joining me is native of Glen Ellyn, Illinois, in DuPage County. It's Sean Hayes.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Stephen. As we say in DuPage County, do take a page out of our book.
So true, Sean.
Yes, thank you.
Now let's get to some actual events actually happening next week in and around Chicago. August 24th to 25th, the city hosts the Chicago Triathlon, which, as every Chicagoan knows, is running, biking, and snorkeling through a deep dish.
On the 17th in nearby Lindenhurst, it's Touch-a-Truck, where you can bring the kids to climb on a variety of vehicles. No word yet on how fast those vehicles will be going.
On the 24th at the Yorkville Public Library, it's Read with Pause, where kids are encouraged to read to therapy dogs as a way to help struggling readers. Because sadly, so many therapy dogs are still illiterate.
Hey, enjoy drinking next to wild animals? Head to the Brookfield Zoo on August 17th for Zoo Brew, where you can enjoy bears and beers, lions and lagers, anteaters and ales. After which you can enjoy pumas and puking, dingoes and DUIs, and elephants and explaining to your wife why she has to bail you out of jail when you said you were just going to the zoo.
On August 18th, head to Navy Pier to board the Shockin' Yacht, Chicago's only 100% plant-based, fully vegan menu cruise. Organizers promise it's a chance to connect with like-minded individuals and not, I repeat, not, a devious plot to sink all of Chicago's vegans in one horrific boating accident.
On Sunday, the Oak Park Library is hosting an event called World Peace. Unfortunately, World Peace is only scheduled to go from noon to 3. After that, it's back to global chaos.
All this weekend in Mount Prospect is the 5-6 Music Fix Festival featuring local bands like Uncle Pigeon, Booty Grooviani, and Day Drinkers, who take the stage at 5 p.m. unless they've already blacked out.
On August 21st, head to Kennicott Park for Soup and Thread, where volunteers are invited to help construct and decorate the world's largest soup-themed tablecloth. The goal is to set the record for biggest object that nobody asked for.
Calling all whiskey lovers, On August 24th, come on out for the Chicago Summer Whiskey Tasting Festival. Take your taste buds on a flavor adventure with over 20 different craft, small batch, and world-renowned whiskeys. And good news, all proceeds go toward pediatric cancer research. Wow, that listing starts off fun and gets sad real fast. Just like a day of drinking whiskey.
Let's go another. Hey, if you're near Grays Lake on the 21st, pop over to the Crystal Den store for metaphysical conversations. Participants will learn, share, and grow in the light and are encouraged to come with their own questions. Questions like, hey, how big do you think the biggest soup-themed tablecloth is?
Finally, once you're done going to each and every one of these wonderful events, all next week, you can catch me and The Late Show in Chicago. We'll be live in person at the auditorium and also live in TV at your local television. Well, that does it for Chicago's community calendar.
As we say in Illinois, we hate to see you Chicago, but we love to watch you Chicago leave.
Sean Hayes, everybody. We'll be right back with Billie Eilish and the Colbert Questionnaire.